Lockout, tagout, authorized persons. Objective: define authorized persons. Describe the difference between authorized and affected persons. Describe the energy isolation program. Authorized persons. Who is an authorized person under lockout, tagout? An authorized person is someone who locks out or tags out machines to perform servicing or maintenance on the machine. An authorized person must understand their role in controlling energy and ensure that affected employees are informed. Further, they must be able to recognize hazardous energy sources, the types of energy, and the methods used to isolate and control the energy. Because employees and contractors are part of the lockout tagout process during mill outages, you are an authorized employee. What are the requirements for being an authorized person? Authorized persons: 1. Perform lockout or tagout on the machine or equipment on which they will perform servicing or maintenance. Authorized persons conduct periodic inspections. Should note that typically periodic inspections will be done by mill personnel. Authorized persons must get trained on recognizing applicable hazardous energy sources, the types and magnitude of energy found in the workplace, and the methods and means of isolating and or controlling the energy. Authorized persons must get retrained whenever there is a change in their job assignments, a change in machines, equipment, or processes that present a new hazard, or when there is a change in the energy control procedures. Affected persons. What's the difference between authorized and affected persons? Affected persons do not actually perform work on the equipment when it is isolated, such as operators. However, they should get instructed on the purpose and use of the energy control procedure. An affected person should also get retrained whenever there is a change in their job assignments, change in machines, equipment, or processes that present a new hazard, or when there is a change in the energy control procedures. Energy control program. An energy control program consists of 3 major things: energy control procedures, employee training, and periodic inspections. Energy control procedures include the intended use of the procedure, the specific steps to control hazardous energy, and specific requirements for verification. As an authorized person, you are responsible for fully understanding the procedures used to isolate the equipment you are working on. Energy control program. Typically, mill authorized persons will shut down the equipment and isolate it according to the equipment's procedure. Once isolated, mill personnel must provide us the steps used to isolate the equipment and the location of the isolation points. The keys for the locks and other isolation devices will be placed in a mill-designated lockout box. Once the isolation has been verified, TRISM employees and contractors will apply their lock and tag on the mill lockout box or by using a group lockout process. Never assume that equipment is isolated. You must verify that it is in a zero energy state. As an authorized employee, you must place your own lock and tag on the group lockout box. This helps to ensure that the keys to lockout devices are not accessible by other persons. When the job is completed or it is the end of the shift, you must remove your lock and tag before leaving the mill. No one is permitted to remove your lock but you. If you leave the mill without removing your lock, the lock removal process will be initiated. This process involves multiple personnel and is very time consuming. If the equipment will be shut down for multiple days, such as during an outage, each day you will be responsible for ensuring that the equipment is isolated prior to hanging your lock and tag. Quiz. An authorized person is someone who locks out or tags out machines to perform servicing or maintenance on the machine. A, true, B, false. 2. Because employees and contractors are part of the lockout tagout process during mill outages, you are an authorized employee. A, true, B, false. 3. An energy control program consists of 3 major things: energy control procedures, employee training, and periodic inspections. A, true, B, false. 4. There is no need to verify that the isolation has achieved a zero energy state. A, true, B, false. 5. If your lock and tag need to be removed, anyone on the crew can remove it. A, true, B, false.